Yeah, DPD told us that officers showed up at this scene on Friday night and ultimately decided not to arrest anybody or do any traffic stops, but to disperse the crowd. Neighbors told us they're frustrated and want to see some accountability for those involved, and DPD says it has a plan to do just that. Between 3 apartment complexes at Broadway in Mississippi, an amateur racetrack has formed.
The reports that were coming in were about fireworks, reckless driving. I believe there was a report about fire in the roadway for a short period of time.
Denver police spokesperson Doug Shetman says officers arrived at this street takeover Friday night about 18 minutes after it was first reported. Neighbors who shot these videos say the chaos went on too long before police showed up and made no arrests.
There were 3 high priority calls that officers were responding to.
The response time is not acceptable. We need to do better.
Flora Alvidrez is the city council rep for the area. She's heard from people frustrated and some who think the city and the police aren't doing enough.
Someone could literally die, including the people that are involved in the incident.
The public nuisance abatement is something that we can do after the fact.
Shetman says Denver police will follow an ordinance that allows investigators to identify drivers, cite or arrest them, and then impound their cars.
And that's actually a way that the community can help. Like if you're as frustrated as we are that this happened and you have video that could help us to identify a vehicle, reach out to us, share that video with us.
Alvidrez has an idea too.
Typically, the city only has a couple of traffic enforcement people out on the weekends and the evenings, and so we're looking to up that.
A common goal of turning this late night racetrack back into a normal road.
We get the frustration, we really do. But the reality is we also can't be everywhere at one time.
A smaller takeover happened in that same exact area last night, but this time DPD says officers arrived in about 8 minutes, and in this case, they conducted a traffic stop and someone was arrested on an unrelated warrant. Live in Denver, Spencer Soischer, 9 News.